Some of you are probably wondering why you're watching this instead of my next review. Well, actually, there's a pretty simple answer. I don't have a next review. At least not this week. This was a very busy week for me, between moving into college and having to juggle YouTube's copyright BS, so sorry, but there's no new review this week. Instead, I decided to do this short little vlog-type thing, because there's a few things I wanted to mention. Bear with me, because I'm going totally unscripted here, so if I sound like a blithering idiot, then, again, my apologies. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is the copyright I got on my opening list. Some of you may have noticed that the first time I tried to upload the top 50 opening list, both parts got taken down. Short little background on YouTube's copyright system. At first, it works on sort of an automatic bot-type basis. When you upload a video, YouTube automatically scans it for any amount of copyright that copyright holders have automatically plugged into the system. So when I uploaded the video, a few of the entries on the list were automatically noted for copyright. Like, I think one was from Sony Music Entertainment. So those copyright claims automatically took the videos down. So what I did was I went back into my editing software, changed the pitch of the audio, messed with some of the video effects. That's why a couple of the entries may have looked and sounded a little bit weird. And so when I re-uploaded the first part of the video after correcting the copyright claims, it got taken down for two different copyright claims. So I disputed those claims. Now, there's no guarantee that I will win the dispute, and if I lose the dispute, then the video will automatically be taken down again. But I wanted to dispute it because if you dispute it, it automatically gets re-uploaded to YouTube until the copyright holders respond to the dispute. In other words, that meant that part 1 got to at least be on YouTube for a few days or even a few weeks. And that's what I really wanted. I put a ton of work into those videos, and they were obviously by far the longest ones I've made, so I didn't want them to go completely to waste. The same kind of thing happened to part 2, but the two new copyright claims only demanded that I can't monetize the video, which I'm not doing right now anyways, so I didn't dispute those claims. Good news is, I didn't get a copyright strike for any of the videos, which, for those of you who aren't familiar with the lingo, copyright strikes are a very bad thing. 3 strikes and you're out. Literally, your account gets terminated. If I lose the dispute on part 1, I probably will get a strike, but it's only 1 strike, and it goes away if you don't get any more strikes in like 3 months or so, which should be fine. Anyways, speaking of my top opening video, I hope you guys enjoyed it, because it took a long time to make, but it was definitely the most fun video I've had making since I started this channel. Now, I had an idea that I would do a different top list at the various major subscriber intervals, so that's like 250, 500, knock on wood, I hope I'm not assuming anything here. But that's what I had in mind, so let me know if you think that's a good idea, and if you like top lists and want to see more of them in the future, maybe I just do them all the time. Well, not all the time, still do reviews, but yeah, you get the idea. Another thing I would like to mention is that thanks to a generous donation from a source that would like to remain anonymous, I was able to purchase a new mic. Now, before you say anything, I'm not using it right now. It's on the way. I hope to have it for my next review, which will come out next week, but do know that it is at least coming. And I think you'll be able to hear a noticeable difference in the audio quality. For those of you who are curious, the microphone is a Blue Yeti. I hear that's a good one, so I don't know, let me know if it sucks. So while I have a new microphone on the way, there's one thing I don't have, and that's good editing software. For the past month or so, I've been using Final Cut Pro, which is, as far as I know, one of the better editing softwares out there. And the only reason I've been able to use it is because of a 30-day free trial I signed up for. Unfortunately, that 30-day free trial is rapidly coming to an end, and when it does, I'll have to resort back to my old editing software. My free, crummy iMovie editing software. I would love to purchase Final Cut Pro, but it's unfortunately a lot of money. So until I secure that money, it's back to the old iMovie routine. How is that going to affect my videos? Well, not that much. The editing is still going to be the same and everything, but it does affect how much I'm able to do with my videos. Final Cut Pro has a lot more effects and features that you can use compared to iMovie. iMovie is pretty basic, which, you know, it's free. My whole point in bringing this up is that I got spoiled. I really like Final Cut Pro, and I would like to keep it. Obviously, I can't, but I would really like to have the money to be able to purchase it. And seeing as how I don't have that money, I thought, hey, maybe I can bum it off other people. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Since I don't have that money, I thought maybe there were other people who would like to generously donate and help me make better videos that they can enjoy and listen to. So, I recently started a Patreon campaign. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Patreon, it's basically a sort of donation kind of website where content creators on YouTube and everywhere on the interwebs create a Patreon page where then their fans, their followers, their viewers can go to and donate anywhere from $1 to $100 and up. Now, you're not just giving money to these content creators just so they can, I don't know, build swimming pools. You're giving it to them with the promise that they will be making better content. That's the end goal here. There are incentives at every donation level for mine, ranging anywhere from my eternal gratitude to being able to pick my next review. Now, obviously, the better incentives are at the higher donation levels, but still, you get something even at the bottom. Now, please don't think I'm trying to bum money off of you like that person said earlier. I'm really not expecting much out of this. In fact, I'm sure most of you are in the exact same boat as me, which is to say, broke. If you aren't, however, and you're feeling especially generous, do please give it a thought, as I really want to continue making better content for you so you can enjoy it. If anyone is interested, the link to my Patreon page is in the description, as well as on my channel page. So give it some thought if you want, but please, again, feel no pressure to do so. And that's pretty much all for me. Next week, I'm going back to the normal routine. I will have a review out. I already know what I'm going to be reviewing, and am currently working on the script for it. If you liked this vlog update kind of thing, let me know in the comments below, and I might do it again in the future if I have something to say. Of course, if you hated it and thought it was a waste of time, my sincerest apologies. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.